let's first get some breaking news from the other side of the stadium, but it refers to some big news coming out, Jenna, from East Hull.
Yeah, that's right, Hull KR. The reigning Man of Steel, Mikey Lewis, who is also in contention of going back-to-back and winning that award again in 2025. Well, he's previously spoken about his interest in trying his hand down under in the NRL. Well, I can tell you, tonight he has signed a new deal with Hull KR, keeping him at the club until at least the end of 2030. So that is a new 5-year deal, and this is exactly what he had to say about the new contract.
This place feels like home to me, and it has for the last, 6 or 7 years. The way I've seen this club change around from the days I started to where the club is now and on and off the field, it's a massive, turnaround, and I want to be a part of this going forward. I wanted to create my own legacy here and winning trophies with the team I've got around me. I don't see why we cannot do that, and I want to be up there with the other legends at the club.
I can also tell you that I understand there is no NRL clause in this new deal, so huge news, not just for Hull KR, Brian, but for Super League as well.
Thanks very much, Jenna. I just wonder, will head coach Willie Peters be supping some bubbles of his own tonight, celebrating that news? That's big for Hull KR. It's big for the competition.
Yeah, huge for the competition. We've got some superstars in our league, in Super League, and we want to keep them exactly where we are. And Mikey's certainly one of the superstars of our game. So to have him in Super League for another 5 years, I think it's good, not only for Hull KR, but for the sport as a whole in this country.
He had a lot of NRL interest as well.
Yeah, and I think he still will. I don't think that 5-year contract, look, it's great news for Hull KR, but if the NRL want him, they've got the financial clout to come and get him, by the way. But it's great news.
Burst the bubble, why don't you?
Well, we've got to be frank. You say there's no NRL clause in it. There isn't. But if the interest and appetite from the NRL is there, someone will break the bank to get him. I think Mikey's focus, not on his new contract, is getting his form right, getting back up to speed, going into the playoffs. He's got a week off, and he'll look to fire into that semi-final because he's going to play against a team like a Lee who have just delivered what I would say is an exceptional first 40 minutes of how to play a playoff game of rugby league.
Okay, Mikey, of course, the reigning Man of Steel and one of the 3 nominees for the Man of Steel award in 2025. Can he go back-to-back? Well, he'll have plenty of time to win the award again. He has signed a new extended contract with Hull Kings and Rovers. News we've broken with you here today on Sky Sports.